Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to show you a couple of fun ways that you can increase your water consumption. I know that everybody is guilty of that. We don't drink enough water, and especially now that it's summertime and it's getting really hot. What I hear from people a lot is that the reason they don't drink water is because they don't like the taste of it, because it tastes too plain. And although for me it's not really an issue, I can have just water on its own, I do relate, and I know from my own experience too, and if I add some essential oils in, or even squeeze a little bit of lemon or orange into my water, I do get to drink a lot more. So I can completely understand that. And so today I really wanted to share with you 3 of my favorite ways to flavor your water with fruits and fresh herbs. And at the end of the video, I'm going to show you how to make something that tastes so similar to Fanta. I don't know if you're a big fan of it. I certainly was growing up in Ukraine. I used to love drinking it. I don't have any sodas anymore. I don't drink them, but I do crave that carbonated sensation sometimes. So I'm gonna show you how to make a really easy, delicious drink that is super refreshing and that is really healthy for you too. So first of all, how much water shall we drink every single day? Although there's not one particular answer really that suits everyone, as a rule of thumb, they say it needs to be about 30% to 50% of your body weight in ounces. Now, when you really think about it, that's a lot of water. And I guarantee you probably 80 to 90% of people don't have nearly enough water in their day. So that is why I'm making this video today, is because I know that making your water taste refreshing and delicious is going to increase your chances of having at least that amount of water every single day. So there's so many different ways to flavor your water to make it taste delicious and refreshing. And when I say flavor, I mean fruits, herbs, and essential oils. I don't ever use anything that's artificial to flavor my water. I actually think that one of the easiest ways to flavor your water would be with herbs, fresh herbs in particular. I really love things like rosemary, I love basil, I love mint, spearmint, and peppermint. I think that they bring such an interesting twist and kick. And you know, even if I don't have any fruit, I would always put a little bit of basil or rosemary or mint into my water. Another really good way to flavor your water is to add fruit. And there's so many different ones to choose from. Grapefruit, there's lemon, there's limes, oranges, blueberries, strawberries, and the list goes on and on. Sometimes it might feel like nothing's really gonna change taste-wise if you add a couple of strawberries in your water, but I think the trick with making good spa water is to let it sit as long as possible. So sometimes what I would do is I would pre-make it, and I would make it the night before. And so yeah, I think the trick is to kind of let it sit there at least for a few hours so that all the tastes and flavors can really simmer and come together really beautifully. Okay, so let's go make our spa water. So here's recipe number 1. All you're going to need for it is cut up grapefruit, rosemary, and you're going to need some lemon. Here I use just purified water, and I actually don't use any ice in my drinks. This water has been sitting in the fridge, so it's very cold anyway, but you can absolutely use a few cubes of ice into the water. And recipe number 2 just screams summer. Here we have some cut up strawberries, we have some basil and pineapples, and I absolutely love the combination of this. It is so refreshing, and like I said, very summery. And the recipe number 3, we have some cut up oranges, blueberries, and fresh mint. And I also love the combination of these 3 ingredients. It's very refreshing, very summery, and I absolutely love the oranges with blueberries together. For the final recipe, you're going to need some sparkling water. Here I'm using Topo Chico. I actually really like it, and I prefer it over Pellegrino. I know it's strange, I don't know what the difference is exactly, but I actually like the taste of it so much better. So this recipe is a combination of all citruses. So we're going to be using some limes, lemons, sliced oranges, and we're going to be using some essential oils. Now, as you guys know, the brand that I love and trust is doTERRA. Not only are they going to obviously flavor your water, and it's going to be so delicious with just few drops. It's pretty incredible how powerful these are, but they're also full of antioxidants, and particularly the citrus essential oils. They're full of limonene. And this is really great for cellular turnover. It's great for immune support. It's also really great for circulation. And limonene is, like I said, a great antioxidant. And you know, if you have a lot of traveling in summertime, if you are going lots of places, not drinking enough water, sometimes our immune systems really suffer. So that is a really good and gentle way to introduce some essential oils internally. And the last ingredient I'm going to be using is organic stevia. And if you use a little too much, sometimes it can give you a little bit of a bitter aftertaste. And that is why anytime that I do use stevia, I have to use the teeniest amount. Otherwise, it's going to really throw off the taste for me. Okay guys, this is it for today. I really hope you liked this video. And if you did, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. As always, if you have any questions at all, feel free to leave them down below. And if you have any tips and tricks on how you stay hydrated, or if you have any recipes to share, please do. I would really appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching this video. Stay hydrated, and I'll see you guys next week.